Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2023 Cedar Creek Cottage 40CCK destination trailer. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and the outside of the RV, and we'll close it up at the end and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2023 Cedar Creek Cottage 40CCK destination trailer here. We're going to start here in the living room area and kind of spin our way through. So first things up for the 2023 version now, we have new floor pattern, new furniture color, new wallboard, new cabinet colors. So a whole kind of new cosmetic look on the inside. The big sofa across the front here is a freestanding sofa. This will flip out and make into a big bed, so you could sleep a couple extra adults in here. You have huge windows overlooking the front side of the RV, and they are single pane, deep tint safety glass windows, standard. Option for dual pane safety glass windows, standard, also deep tint. So you have your choice when ordering. Some dealers stock it with dual panes, some stock it single pane. So as you're shopping around and looking, depending on what you want, make sure you get what you want. Power theater seat here does have a little USB charger port in each arm, little storage and cup holders in the middle. Now for the new 2023 version, they went away from carpet on the slide and went to that new woven material that they use on like pontoon boats. So that looks a little different. The Cedar Creek Cottage is Forestriver's highest quality line of destination trailer. It's actually probably the highest quality destination trailer on the market right now. It's full aluminum studded cage construction, hung fiberglass, which is an upgraded gel coat fiberglass style. 12-volt heat pads on your holding tanks, enclosed underbellies, walkable roof, taller slides, taller ceiling heights. Really, really nice destination style trailer. Now there's quite a few others on the market as well that are nice, but this one here, this brand here, is pretty much at the top of the class. This right here swings open. Kind of a hidden area back behind the TV. There is an electric outlet down below, your TV antenna, booster, and satellite hookups over there. And then you also have another electric outlet up here. They even put a little light up there as well. Now the one thing I wish they would do, which if I owned I would probably change, is get rid of this little latch. It's great for travel purposes, but to kind of hide it, I guess, to make it look a little more hidden pantry area or whatever you want to call it. I would like to see a little better latch there. But that's what the factory puts, so that's what they'll roll out with for now. On the side of the island here, you do have a central vacuum hookup right there. So it comes with the hose that you could plug in right there and basically vacuum out the RV. Now, again, for the most part, it's all linoleum in this section, so you could sweep a lot of it up pretty easily. There's USB charger ports on the side. Now, underneath of the island, under the sink area, is where the central vac is actually located. So you change out the bag right there. They redid the island as well for this year. If you watched my regular Cedar Creek fifth wheel video, you kind of seen this already, but this right here actually will fold down. So it has little arms here that swing in, and then it drops down and it's held tightly up there by a magnetic holder. The backsplash changed up here, so it looks different than last year's version. You have 3 large drawers on the left, some storage on the right, and another drawer up top. Then you have the big gray stone oven, which has the glass front, also has a light built in. 4-burner gas stovetop as well. Looking up above here, pretty large storage up here, very big LG microwave also. Little hang down pendant lighting and stuff changed up as well. Quite a bit of drawer space and storage space in your island as well. Countertops changed. Undermount double bowl stainless sink, high-rise spring sprayer faucet. The freestanding dinette over here does have a leaf extension on it as well, so you get yourself a little more elbow room there if you have 4 people. They did a little Bluetooth speaker in here now, so that has changed up. There is no radio in the RV anymore. Basically, I guess they're expecting everybody to use their phone apps and stuff to play music now. So that's the little Bluetooth speaker for inside. Big LG refrigerator here. So you got refrigerator on top, freezer on bottom, and that freezer also has an ice maker built into it as well, and some storage up above there. Down below here you have a pull-out double trash can drawer, along with the little drawer up above that, another one up above that, and some storage on the right. Pretty large cabinet up here. Turbo exhaust fan here as well, with the wall thermostat control set up. Over here you have King Wi-Fi Connect extender, basically. It's pretty nice. It's pre-wired for the King Wi-Fi setup. So if you do have Wi-Fi at the campground you're at, you can tap into that or do your own aftermarket kind of thing. Some people are doing like the Winegard 360s, a few different other type of wireless internet things that you can subscribe to through like AT&T and Verizon. Little space here for some extra goodies. Little coat closet thing down below there. And then you have some controls in here for your awning, slide, some light switches, 12-volt tank heater pads. You have your monitor panels here, your ceiling fan on-off switch here as well. We'll go over that a little bit more in depth when we come back in and close up the camper here at the end. Thermostat control for your ACs. That turbo exhaust fan control, a light switch there. And just down below, propane leak detector. Going back here, we have our bathroom area. Let's kind of start from the top up. So we have a large turbo exhaust fan in here, again with wall control. Very tall ceiling height here. You still have a skylight up there. There's even a little bit of space above the shower there where you could stash some little decorations or something. One-piece fiberglass shower with a sit-down seat, sliding glass enclosure. And they have a little bit fancier shower head they did this year. Back over here you have your linen closet, some little robe hook holders, porcelain foot flush toilet. And then you have a sliding pocket door, or well, not really pocket door, just sliding door here to block off your bathroom for privacy. Heat and AC both in the bathroom. The Solid surface countertops and backsplash, a little different setup there. But you do have nice wood medicine cabinet here, some storage underneath of the sink area as well. Going back this way into the bedroom, you have a swing door. So up top here, you have some large overhead cabinets. In the center area there's also some USB charger ports. A little bit of shelf space for maybe your glasses or your phone or a drink or something to go right there above the windows. The windows on each side of the bed do actually open. There's USB charger ports and electric outlets on each side of the bed as well. Now this bed will also raise up. It is a Camper King bed, so you got some storage underneath of there. Ceiling fan up top here. One of your 2 ducted Coleman ACs in here as well. "32-inch Insignia TV over there. Big window again overlooking the campsite area. You have 4 dresser drawers, and then the top of the dresser also raises up for a little hidden storage. Now this one was also ordered with the washer and dryer, stackable washer dryer. This just slides open here. So if you don't do the washer dryer, you just get a big closet there. They're currently using the Splendide stack washer dryer when you order it from the factory. You got some storage on the left and storage up above as well. Then up top here, you have some more storage above your actual closet. Nice sliding glass mirrors here on your closet area. So this will slide over. Kind of looking down here, you can see the electric box with your breakers and fuses down here. There's a light in the closet. The electric switch over there for your 110 volt water heater. It's got a 20-gallon water heater on the RV. It is an electric water heater, kind of similar to a house. But overall, a very, very nice upper end destination trailer here. On the wall over there is the optional bedroom electric wall heater. So the unit has a propane furnace standard. Some customers like to use electric and get this little wall heater here. Help save you on a little bit of propane. And then you have the fireplace in there as well in the living room area. And some customers choose to put heat pump on the air conditioner sometimes, and that will also help. But to remember, if you do kind of use a lot of electric for your heat and stuff like that, the underbelly has 12-volt heat pads on it. It's still nice, though, to have that furnace kick in every once in a while to help kind of heat that area as well, if you're in a really cold area. All right, we are going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside, and then we're going to come back in and close it up. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we're back on the outside of the brand new 2023 Cedar Creek Cottage 40CCK destination trailer here. And we're going to start here on the door side, kind of spin our way around. So first things up, we have a power awning, LED light strip built in, adjustable arms, manual override in case of an electronic failure. You have 2 entry doors. You've seen that when we were inside. Sliding glass door here takes you into the kitchen living room area. Door in the back takes you into your bedroom area. They have triple entrance steps, the traditional hover style step. They're rated for 300 pounds. A lot of people on these park models tend to build decks and stuff around them and never really use them. So they just kind of fold up inside that little storage area there. The unit is a dual axle unit. Does have easy lube hubs, 6-lug axles. There's an electric outlet and a cable outlet here too, so if you wanted to set up some sort of outside TV, you could. Traditional porch light up above the door there. Deep tint safety glass windows, standard. Dual pane windows is an available option. Some dealers stock it that way, some don't. So as you're shopping, make sure you kind of get what you want. Or if you're ordering, make sure you get the right option you want. Traditional flat back rear end here. Now this one you seen when we were inside was ordered with the washer dryer stackable setup. So that little black square there is the vent for the dryer. If you don't order the washer dryer, it will not have that black square there. This right here is a little access panel, mostly for maintenance. This gets you to the hydraulic pump. The on-offs for the individual slides are right here. Manual override. There's an extra in-out button here, just in case you need it. If the inside one fails for some reason, try the outside one. Now, looking up top here, you can see things like your air conditioner, plumbing stack vents, skylight, TV antenna, all that type of stuff. This is a full walk-on roof. Just make sure there's nothing sharp in your shoes so you don't damage the roof. But again, get up here, check things like your seams and seals, inspect things, wash it, clean it from time to time. Keep up with your maintenance. That's very, very important. Looking down below from the back here, you can kind of see enclosed underbelly there. The Cedar Creek Cottage is a fully aluminum studded sidewall, floor, and roof. A lot of brands, when you're in these destination trailers, are all wood framed. This is also a more fancier high gloss gel coat fiberglass exterior. That's a hung wall and not a glued together Phylon. So a little bit fancier, nicer looking exterior as well. $20-gallon 20-gallon electric water heater, similar to what you would find in a house. Does have a bypass and your traditional drain valve and stuff for winterization like an RV normally would have. Now on this one, the customer chose to do a topper over their bedroom. And that basically helps shed water away from the room, leaves, twigs, debris, things like that. Helps shade the top of the room as well. You can do that on the other slides as well, depending on if they're available. A lot of part shortages going on in our business. But depending on if they're available, you might be able to do them there. Or if you're going to build a roof kind of over the top of it, you may not even really need them. But that's what they look like without it. Looking down below here, you can see a dump area. And basically we have a couple dump handles underneath of here. But then up front, just underneath of that slide, we got a galley dump handle as well. And then you can also see the fresh water tank drain there as well. Now here you have a little access panel that gets you back in behind the shower area, but this is also where your water pump is for winterization. There's also a little filter screen right here as well. City water, fresh water, and black tank flush all right here. Detachable power cord here. It's about 25 or 30 foot long, 50 amp electric service. Cable inlet and your furnace exhaust out right here. Looking up at the side of the slide here, there is a stove exhaust vent there. There is a little flapper in there, so you do have to occasionally open that up when you first open up your camper for the spring or summer or whatever. You want to make sure that is open before you use your stove. Now looking underneath here, you can see that little blue line coming down right there. That is the on, off, and drain valve for the ice maker for the refrigerator. Right here, you have some very important informational stickers. We're going to pop these up for you as well. The very first one popping up is your main data sticker. So this has your production date, VIN number, axle size, but most importantly here on this sticker is gross vehicle weight. That's the most you can load the RV up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that number, very important. Next is your unloaded vehicle weight sticker, basically telling you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line, and it also has the length on it. Next is cargo carrying capacity sticker, and that right there basically tells you how much gear you can load into the RV before you exceed the gross weight on the first sticker. Last but not least, tire sticker here, telling you tire size, but most importantly, cold tire pressure. Very important to make sure you check your tire pressure before you go rolling down the road with one of these things. If the tire pressure isn't aired up properly, the tires can't hold the weight of the RV properly and are more likely to basically blow out. So very important, check your lug nuts from time to time, check your air pressure if you're going to travel with this thing. You can see down here there is a gas line hookup here that you could do like a portable grill or something if you wanted to. Also looking underneath of here, you can see this is a detachable hitch. So if you're going to a campsite that has a length restriction, you could detach the front tongue and save probably 2.5 or 3 feet of length. That might be the difference between getting into some parks when you're going to permanently park these things. There is room for 1, possibly 2 batteries back here, depending on the size of the battery you go with. It comes with 0 batteries from the RV maker, but it does come with 1 from Couch's RV Nation when you purchase from them. If you want a second one, talk with a salesperson about that. Manual tongue jack to get you up and down. 2 5/16 hitch ball, heavy duty safety chains, 7-way Bargman wiring plug. The unit does have drum brakes. So if you are going to travel with it, make sure you have a brake controller to control the brakes. 2 30-pound propane tanks under the gas bottle cover right there. Auto changeover regulator. Nice fiberglass front cap. Big windows in the front you've seen when we were inside. And again, you can get those windows in single pane or dual pane, depending on what you prefer. All right, we're going to head back inside. I want to show you around the inside real quick, closed up. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are back up inside the brand new 2023 Cedar Creek Cottage 40CCK destination trailer here. And we're going to close this thing up. I want to show you what it looks like closed. So when you are ready to close it up, you're going to come back in here to your control panel. And you have your slide button. There's an on-off safety button here. So if it's off, you can't accidentally turn it on. So flip it on and then hit your button. Okay. So when we are going to bring this thing in, see if we can stretch back here a little bit so you can see. We're going to hit the button. The pressure's kind of released off the hydraulic pump. So a couple of slides kind of move a hair, but the main one that's moving first is your bedroom area. So it comes in real close to the dresser, but I can still come in my back door here and actually get into the bedroom area. You can get over to your closet, some of your cabinetry. You could sleep in here if you really needed to with it closed up. So if you're one of the traveling people with one of these things, you could still get in here from while you're at a rest area or something like that. You can still fully access your bathroom, so no big deal there. You can get right into there. Now continuing with the rooms coming on in, we have the kitchen slide coming in next. Very important when you're bringing these rooms in to make sure, I'm going to stop right here, to make sure that your floor is clean. These slides come in up over the subfloor, And if there's pebbles or kids' toys or anything like that in the way, it will run them over and tear up your floor. So very important to make sure everything's cleaned up before you close it up. These slides come in real close to this island kitchen area here. So when it's closed up, you know, I could probably stretch across here, get to my sink if I really needed to, but you still have the sink in the bathroom you could use to wash your hands or something if you needed to while it's closed. If you're parking it permanently and just closing it up for the winter or something, you could possibly unscrew your dinette table, kind of flip it sideways. So if you had to get in here while it was closed up in the winter time, you know, you could come in here and walk around that way to get to something up front. But if you're a traveling person, you want to make sure that that table is fastened down so it don't accidentally fall over in transit. But I have, again, full access coming from the sliding glass door into this section, get to my refrigerator, get to my bathroom, and go right on back into the bedroom. And then when you're ready to take it back out, just kind of the same thing. Hit the button to take it out. This time, slide's kind of moving a little bit differently. The bed's moving out a little bit, but also the big slide is also moving out back here in the living room. Hydraulic fluid on these things kind of has a mind of its own sometimes. Again, you do have the selector valves to turn rooms on and off outside the back end of this thing where that little compartment was we showed you earlier. So if you just wanted to open one room while the other ones couldn't move, you can shut off individual rooms if you want. Again, be sure to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested. Thanks again for taking the time to watch my RV videos. Really do appreciate it.